Breaking news, Nigerians. El-Rufai's statement on Muslim ticket in Nigeria has set the internet on fire. I am telling you the truth, it has set the internet on fire. El-Rufai has shown himself. He has revealed his true identity to Nigerians. He has revealed the kind of person he is. That is to show that, yes, indeed, El-Rufai is in support of the killings of Christians in Kaduna and also in Nigeria. He is in support of it. How can he come out and make such a statement? How can El-Rufai say that Islamic dominance of government in Nigeria will bring about peace, will bring about justice, will bring about fair play? How can El-Rufai make such a statement? It seems that El-Rufai wants to set this country on fire. I think that is his plan. He wants to set this country on fire because that statement that El-Rufai has made can really set this country on fire. So El-Rufai should be mindful of what he says. That is to show that, yes, indeed, El-Rufai supports terrorism. El-Rufai supports violence. El-Rufai supports killings of Christians and has seen in a viral video where El-Rufai was making a speech. He addressed a group of Islamic scholars that the Muslim ticket of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has really silenced Christians in Nigeria. How can El-Rufai make such a statement? How can El-Rufai make such a statement? He even boasted that Islamic dominance in Kaduna has successfully been, reciprocated in Nigeria, and it shall continue, where he said that the victory of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has silenced the Christian Association of Nigeria. So the question we ask ourselves is it only Christians, or, I beg your pardon, is it only Muslims that voted for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu? For El-Rufai to make such a statement, is it only Muslims that voted for Tinubu? So, who now voted for Atiku and Peter Obi? Yes, who voted for Atiku and Peter Obi? I guess it's only the Christians now, since he said the Muslim ticket of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu that made him to win the election. That was why he won the election. So El-Rufai's statement, he get as he be, oh my country people, he get as he be. Because for El-Rufai to think that Asiwaju's victory is based on his Muslim ticket, that is to show that he is a religious bigot. He is a religious bigot. And El-Rufai should be cautious of what he says, what he utters from his mouth, because it is going to put him in serious trouble. So many Nigerians have been reacting. Christians, pagans, Muslims, even the APC, people they talk. Even Reno Mokri have reacted to this. Reno Mokri don't talk, say, El-Rufai, why would you make such a statement? Reno Mokri, the former presidential aide, he has also slammed the immediate past governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, over his comment on the dominance of power by Muslims in the state. We know that, yes, Reno Mokri was reacting to the statement allegedly credited to El-Rufai, in which he told his audience, before handing over to his successor, that Islamic dominance of power by Muslims in the state. And he said it was successful, that Islamic dominance in Kaduna has successfully been reciprocated in Nigeria, and that it will continue. El-Rufai further said that the victory of Bola Tinubu has silenced the Christian Association of Nigeria, adding that he will sustain an Islamic-dominated government for 20 years and an unending, not only in Kaduna State, but in Nigeria at large. He also added that in the course of the electioneering campaigns, when Christians tried to ask questions on why the Muslim ticket, he deceived them that it was not for religious dominance, but in reality, the tickets, both national and at the state level, were for Islamic dominance. So, taking to his Twitter handle, Reno Mokri described the video, which captioned the statement made by El-Rufai as scary, stressing that his hatred for Christianity was on another level. Reno Mokri asserted that the former governor could start a religious crisis if President Bola Tinubu gives him any sensitive position in his cabinet. Honestly, El-Rufai's video is indeed scary. The hatred for Christianity pouring out of him was on another level. Are we going to pretend we do not have a problem here? If Tinubu gives this man any sensitive position, then I'm sure he will set this country on fire. He will set this country on fire. Why would El-Rufai make such a statement? He knows the kind of country we are in. He knows how people and how religion and power does not mix up. He knows, but yet he publicly made the statement and people have started talking. Even the Christian Association of Nigeria, they have slammed El-Rufai for making such a statement, threatening. So that means El-Rufai wants to set this country on fire. For him to make such a statement, El-Rufai indeed supports the killings of Christians in Nigeria. He supports the killings of Christians in Kaduna. That was why when he was the governor of Kaduna State, when they were persecuting Christians, killing Christians, he did nothing about it. He cared less because he wasn't concerned about the Christians. This is to show his deep hatred for Christians in Nigeria. To the extent he did nothing, he folded his arms and did nothing to stop that. And I can tell you that as Christians, most Christians in this country will see El-Rufai's videos as a threat. I am telling you, most Christians will see this video by El-Rufai and this statement by El-Rufai as a serious threat, because El-Rufai is trying to make it clear that it is only the Muslims that will rule this country. Christians are not expected to rule. They are not even expected to rule in any way. That is why Christians were being persecuted. And I can tell you that El-Rufai's statement is really alarming. It is shocking. Nigerians are talking. People are talking. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? Because this is not what we can just let slide just like that. We can't let it slide. How can El-Rufai talk about Islamization of this country? He's indirectly talking about Islamization of Nigeria. That is what he's talking about. He's bringing up the ideas to show that, yes, he has this thought in his mind. No wonder people were saying, oh, El-Rufai, he wants to Islamize this country. He has plans of doing so. That is what he's aiming at. So, Rino Mokri have made it known that if Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu should give El-Rufai any sensitive position in his cabinet, then boom, El-Rufai will set this country on fire. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.